Hello, guys. It is Teensy Tuesday. I'm going to drop the Weensy. We're just going to say Teensy Tuesday. It rolls off the tongue just a little better. I've got two things to apologize to you guys for today. Number one, last week. I don't know what happened. I uploaded the video and it said 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And I'm like, what? Now, at first I was like, because I've had another creator that I watch that even though the video file was a full-length video, YouTube only uploaded a very snippet of it. So I went and double-checked my file, and my file was 2 minutes, 20 seconds long. And I'm like, I don't know what happened. No idea what happened. I watched it. I turned my mouse off as soon as I started, which I typically do because my mouse is just off screen usually, and if I bump it, it tends to, because my stop recording but stop button is still highlighted, so if I bump my mouse, it hits the stop recording and I don't realize it. So I do turn it off, which is why at the end of every video I have to remember to turn it back on before I can end. So I did that on that video, so I know I didn't bump the mouse but I don't know what happened. Needless to say, there is no video for last week. There's no point in watching it or leaving it up because it's only 2 minutes long. But this is what I made last week. It is a little alchemy cabinet. And it's cute because it's got, it has drawers that it has you leave open and falling out, which I think is, is a cute little touch. So this is what I made last week. This week we are doing the storage rack and storage desk, this right here. I've got all the pieces laid out, sanded, ready to go. Number two thing I need to apologize to you for is I cannot zoom you in this week. I just got done doing a big project and my remote for my camera, I can't find it. I have no idea where it is. I've looked under stuff. I've looked behind stuff. I even looked in the project that I was working on. Can't find it. Problem is it's black. So it blends in a lot of the times when it gets lost. But what that means for today's video is I can't zoom in. So we're just going to have to do what we can. Hope you guys bear with me. You can always zoom in, I think, on your end if you want a closer look. I can take it into an editing program and edit. The problem is that it then takes forever for it to upload. For whatever reason, my computer does not like it at all when I edit a video. Alright, so we're going to start with, it says 3-2 to C1. So I need my tweezers back. I just put them away. Goes on one of these little. Get it better on the corner. Stick in position. Place to fabricate book cabinet. Fabricate 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And what do those go on? It says stick position. Place to fabricate book cabinet. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Any idea, guys? I'm assuming that these other ones go on these. It's got to be, because these are cabinet pieces. This is a book. This is a clock. These all go into building the cabinet. So it's got to be these. Does it just say fabricate 3? It also doesn't tell me what, you know. Yeah. This took me forever to get prepped. So many little pieces. This one goes sideways. Okay. There's the clock. Right here. Okay. This and this and one of these go on the shelf. Okay, so we can get that ready. So the next step, number 4, is these 3 and these 3. So we're going to put some glue. Take this, should go the other way. Let go. Let's go this way and set it down. Stubborn. Okay. And this one. Get up, make sure it's on there right, straight. Okay. Now on this goes the clock the bird and the light blue I don't see what they call them. Stone. Wow. So clock goes over here on the side. Shows it at a slight angle. The book. And then I'm going to put the glue down here. For this.
The tragedy of 9/11, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation carries out its mission to do good by providing mortgage-free homes to Gold Star and fallen first responder families with young children.
Didn't mean to squeeze my tweezers. It's kind of the downside to these reversey tweezers is that, you know, we spend how many years of decades have we spent, you know, that you squeeze tweezers to open them. Well, these ones being reversey. I mean, we squeeze to hold. Well, these we squeeze to open. So I'm still having some difficulty with my brain adjusting to the oppositeness of this. But it's okay. Okay, so we're going to take 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just trying to hold it down so that I can get the glue to release. Almost feels easier to do it with my fingers. Sort of, except for getting things to unstick from my fingers. Come on, stand up. Thank you. Okay, we'll do it that way. Glue. I'll use the bead. Did not work for number 4. Buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. Let go of my finger. Thank you. Oh, it's going to have some glue that I got to peel off when it dries, but that's okay. Those over there. They're on their side. Tough. Okay, and then the next one. Okay, I was curious how what this was going to be. So this glues on top of here. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. I'm working with these little beads. We got a little glue there. We gotta pick that bead right there. Okay. Stick them in sequence. Really? Okay, we have one of these. With the knobby up. It's just funny. It's so weird to see, this use of snaps. The little claw pieces. So, well, maybe might have been in the last video. I don't remember for sure. But it was used for stands. So 5/5 is these here. There's a little flap on each end. I'm just going to pre-fold those. A little bit of glue. Too big. Too big. Looking for something little. Okay, we're just going to kind of do it that way. We're not going to fold it. We're just going to... Glue on that, or the pin in that for a second. Okay. Kind of round these out. Those are my last two, so these ones aren't quite dry over there. And then these glued on the top as little lids. How cute. I mean, it'd be great if they fit like in the valley. Because that would help, you know, round.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Really smart. But fortunately,
Cute.
I didn't check if I took the gas hose out of my car's tank. Not smart. And I drove off while still attached to pump number 3.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that can save you hundreds. Total savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift. Well, Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. Get it now. Call
They kind of do fit in there, I guess.
Give it a try. Mintmobile.com/save.
Limited time, 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment.
Ah, didn't mean to throw that.
$90 for 6 months, $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds be slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
It's truck month with the Ford Pro. Care for a
That Allstate commercial just reminded me. So I was doing something earlier. My phone rang, and it was Allstate. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with whatever they're doing right now. You know, whatever this call is about. I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm busy. Just occurred to me, we don't have Allstate insurance. So I'm glad I didn't answer it, because it's probably a sales call.
sales.
One more of those. What's interesting too is I have 3 beads, 4 beads, 3 beads, And I only have 2 of these left, so I'm wondering when I get to that, what that's going to look like. So 3, 1. It's weird. It has me do 2 of these, and it didn't have me take out. So it told me to only take out 5 of those little blocks. But I needed 6. It's okay. Easy fix. It's all the sanding that needs. Just 2 quick little zip zip. Okay. It's too far up on my finger here. Alright. Not straight. Here's those books. Okay, and then 310. Goes here. With some wrap, like on the other cabinet. Leave it like that. Okay, use D9. Oh, I didn't get those out. 8. Okay. Pardon me again. C. E9. It's right there. I didn't see D9 in the initial list of things. See? No D9. It's right there. All that you need. No D9. Three of those. Oh, I see. It's just for rolling. That would have been helpful for that. Or rolling on the last one.
At MD Anderson Cancer Center, our goal is to cure cancer, not simply treat the symptoms. We go beyond standard diagnostics and conduct in-depth tests to ensure our patients receive an accurate diagnosis and the right treatment plan from the start. This deeper level of precision gives our
Now, if I could figure out how to do this in vertical mode,
overcome cancer. Because at MD Anderson, we know
let me know in the comments if I was to do this on vertical mode and do it as a live stream. Would you watch? I mean, I know if I do vertical, YouTube kind of plugs me out to different algorithms. Yeah, because anybody that's live, if you're doing vertical, it'll, as you're scrolling through, you go from live to live to live until you find one that interests you, and then you stop. Hopefully that leads to a subscription following for that creator, but I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to put it in here. Alright, now let's start putting together this cabinet. So I got these three. And these two. So this is top. Knobby goes downwards. I'm going to put where the wood splintered a little bit, I'm going to put those on the inside. If it shows, I will figure out how to hide it, like I did on other pieces. Okay, so there's that. And again, there's spots where the wood splintered, so I'm going to put those facing down. Did you go? Didn't feel like you went in there. I guess it did. Okay. And then this one. That goes there. That goes there. And that one goes right there. Okay. Then we have these two and this one. This little knobby goes toward the back. No, you're not sticking. Glue on there. Get that little guy on there. There we go. And then on the back, that, and the knobby, and then it glues on. So we're going to put glue on the edges, on the bottom, and definitely on that knobby. Line that up. Okay. And once this is all together, I'll figure out what's still visible. Oh, I'm like, what? And this goes on front. I'll figure out what's still visible, and then color that brown. Try to, match my acrylic paints to it. See, like this edge right here is visible. Right here. So I'll go over that. This edge will be visible. This edge will be visible. So I'll find some acrylic paint that hopefully matches this, that I can then go over those edges. Side, side, front. And this goes on here. See, and then this whole edge shows. Ooh, there's a an edge I didn't see on. Okay. Then this goes on here. And again, these front edges are going to show in brown. The core. I'm going to go sides, shells, top, bottom, and knobby. Okay, I'm like, it doesn't show me where these go. I guess these are the front doors. Set those aside, let those sit and dry a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not red.
Okay, I have to tell you. I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I
And I guess if I do it
shiny like this.
Designer handbag.
all one color, it'll look intentional, right?
They had it, and now
Can't match it.
everything.
I don't have anything that matches.
Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay, things people love.
At Sonic, the All-American Smasher is at the top of the burger food chain. Get it hand smashed and made to order with a side of medium drink for just $6. That's not just a big deal. That's a giant, massive, gargantuan, humongousaurus rex of a honkin' big deal for just $6. A deal this big should cost us little. Get the Sonic $6 All-American Smasher meal today.
Tax not included for exclusions apply. Limited time only at participating Sonic Dragons. You want to live free? Yeah, no.
The Volvo XC90 is equipped with 7-seat versatility, Google built-in, and advanced safety features for all your precious cargo. The Volvo XC90, designed for life. Visit volvocars.com/US.
Yep, we'll just pretend that
Trademark of Google LLC.
it was stained. The wood was stained in two-tone. Problem with dropping stuff on my floor is that it blends into the carpet really well. I don't know if any goats have been born while I've been recording. I'll definitely check that before I log off, for just in case any of my people are interested. Now, I would have liked it better if I could have found a color that matched, but no such luck. So we just made those edges look like they were intended to be. You know what's interesting is it doesn't show where to put these books. So I need another one of these little envelope thingies. Fold it in half. Okay. This gets glued. Oh, I see where it says to put it. This goes on here. With this on top. And put a little more glue. Let go. So these go down in here, which is interesting because you put the doors on and then you can't see it anyway. See, as you put stuff in there, and then you put the doors on, so. Let gravity do its work with those. This one goes in there. So again, I'm kind of up. What I'm doing is putting a bunch of glue inside this. Remember, it's just a little paper thing. And I'm setting it in there. And we're going to let gravity pull. Okay, that's the bottom shelf. So on the top shelf we have the red one. And the light blue one. Lego. The scissors are getting gluey. I mean, my tweezers, not my scissors. Alright, two there.
I disabled the backup cooling system. It was making such
And a book.
noise. You heard it, right? It was like,
What on the countdown to core failure?
and you're saying we don't want that?
This is your job responsibility. This is what happens. This is your job. Next time you have to communicate with sponsor numbers. Visit .com/. That's what's your job today.
Did you know only 6% of people are getting enough fiber? That's why Quaker created Fiber February, a month-long movement
Son's a biscuit.
easier and more delicious. Quaker has over 100 delicious options that are a good source of fiber. So go buy Quaker Oats today. Enjoy
Wow, I don't even know where that came from. My scissors grabbed them from somewhere. Came down attached to my scissors, so it's like, weird.
Cheesy masterpiece and go all in on what you love with Velveeta. Respect the drip and satisfy your cravings. Bring home the drip with Velveeta.
Okay. So it doesn't say where to put these either, so I'm assuming these are later. Oh, yep, I can see them in the next one. That one of these anyway. That one, and this is in the next project. This is complete. This goes on the top of this one. Red. And I'm like, where's the blue one? As I said, pick it up and put it back down. What goes in that middle? $24 to $5.26. Which I think are those. Oh, nope, that's these. Okay, those go in this cabinet. Tweezers. Let's go upside down with these. And we're going to squirt glue into the hole. Like so. We're going to let gravity be our friend. In theory. Guess I need some glue on the outside though, don't I? While we wait for gravity to... While we wait for gravity to do its thing. Come on. Give me back. And it doesn't tell me if it goes, which way it goes. I'm assuming they go big end down. I'm gonna try to... Doesn't want to stand up for very long though. Come on. If I can't get these to stick, I'll finish this row off camera because that's going to get frustrating. Thing about dropping stuff is that, yay, this one didn't actually drop. my craft room is carpeted, so when I drop things, it's very difficult for me to find them. Especially if I don't know what they look like. What I dropped, you know, I just felt it drop, but I didn't see it. So then I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, that one stuck a little better, but I want it to move over. Do I look a gift horse in the mouth? Fortunately, yes, I do. I haven't even been paying attention to the music, so hopefully I don't have to edit too much. Though I do think that's a song that I'm probably going to have to edit out. I don't think I can do Van Halen. Oh, come on. It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta get this finished so I can go start dinner. It wants to just stick and tip. Okay, I'm gonna do that one after. Like I said, if it gives me too much trouble. Okay, then these, we have one blue, one purple, and one pearl. That goes on this shelf here. So we're gonna put a dot of glue, a dot of glue, a dot of glue, put the white one in first, with the pearl in the middle. No, not in between. Too many Christmas. Okay, we'll slide you back. Don't spin. Seriously. Alright. The blue one. Okay. Then on the top we have this guy, which gosh, I got a nice big bead to work with instead of this tiny itty bitties. So again, I'm going to fill that bead. Put a little bit of glue around the rim and let gravity be our friend. So that's going to go up there. This book goes up there. It looks like it leans a little bit. And then this red, which did not stick. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some glue in here, filling up that cavity, a little around the rim. Maybe we're going to put a little on there. We're going to set this down. And that glue we just put there. Again, gravity is inside there, so it's gonna push glue down. I'm gonna try to grab this bead with the opening, because it's supposed to be opening down. So in the bead, I got glue coming out the other end, so I know I got enough in there. And then we're going to set this on top of there. Where's my other pokey tool? And what we're going to do is double fist this. Or not. It's like not wanting to let me. Now let go of my finger. Shouldn't it have a higher affinity to the glue than to my finger? I mean, seriously. There. Okay, so it looks like these are all for others. But let's get these doors on. So it's got this door mostly closed. Like, I don't know what's the point in putting stuff in there. We're not going to be able to see it. And then this one's mostly open. Ah. There we are. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying my adventures in frustration with teeny little things. It's supposed to be relaxing, right? Our hobbies are supposed to relax me. Alright, we'll talk to you in the next video. If you don't mind, do all those YouTubey things for me, and we will see you next time. Bye! Peace out.